Alright, as you can see, I already opened it, where I order all my LED, H.I.Ds, all that stuff. So, we got, this is a H.I.D kit for the bike. They send a car harness, so it's got for 2 lights, but you only use the longer one, and then tuck the other one up in hiding or whatever you want to do with it. This is the ballast and the pad, 3M adhesive pad, and then the bulb is probably just in here. Yep, the bulb. Positive, ground. I'm pretty sure I won't have to hook this one up. Yeah, because we got high beam on each of them, so I'll just be using this one, and then these will be taped off. That goes to your actual headlight plug-in, then you plug your ballast in, and then your bulb. Is to go out, take the headlight case off, take the wind diffuser, bug guard, whatever you want to call it, off, and then work from there. I might have to actually take the gas tank off again if I can't wire this up through without doing that, but I'm pretty sure it will tuck through without having to remove it. I just have to unplug this and then slide it out and be good from there. But alright, see you when I'm out there. Alright, so that's what I have right now. I have LEDs in there, but they're not as bright. They're old ones I had, so I'm going to be switching out the LEDs on the side with the new ones, and then the H.I.Ds going in. So we're going to start right now. So you're going to need 3 mils. Well, I'm going to need 3 mils for these on the windscreen. And next, these ones are 5 mil, these 4, and then the side ones are 4 mil. And this one is also 5 mil. Those are Alright, we're gonna take these off just to get them, to get more room to work on. And 2 10 mil bolts, it looks like, on the bottom. And we're gonna disassemble the light if we can. take the boot off. Get that out of the way. Take that boot off. And the spring, push down and up, pulls back, out of the way, and pull the light directly out. And there's your light out. I'm gonna put the bulb in first, just so it's out of the way and I make sure it fits because it's got the hump to it. Alright, so help if you look through the other side so you can tell what the bulb's doing, because there's a flat spot on it. Clip that in, that's on. So the bulb's in there. Now, put this over the wires. Alright, so whole wiring we're going to take and at least route right now. If I can get it untangled. Alright, so this is what we want up front. The rest is going to stay back here. So what we're going to do is run it as smooth as we can up through, but underneath the tank. You need these 3 wires. That should be the good enough distance. Alright, so if we run it up through here, the frame right there won't stay, but I don't know how hot it will get. I'm gonna take that cover off. Alright, so you just gotta take that bolt out and lift the tank slightly, and you can slide the wire up in there. Probably check to see if I had to route it anywhere else beforehand, but I didn't. So now I gotta fish around for Okay, so got that routed up through. I want to run it through so it's not going to be moving. I got an idea. We'll route it so it's through these wires. The brake line, or the brake line cable. So it's tight on that. So it's through like that. Ooh, a little heavier than I thought. Alright, so I was having a little difficulties, so I shut the camera off. This is where I'm going to mount the ballast to the bug screen. Clean this up, zip tie it all. This is going to be mounted right there. The other one's mounted right there. I'm going to get everything so it doesn't move. I have my grounds ran right here. I gotta get an extender for the H4 plug. So I'm gonna go grab that right now from the store, if they have one. And other than that, it's hook up the power, grounds. Well, this ground I'm gonna hook up. I don't need to, but I'm gonna, just for safety, cover my ass. And then I'm gonna tape this and this off, put those out of the way, and then it should be done. Just put it all back together, which it is actually really hard and time consuming to actually get this right. I'm gonna have to zip tie that up there. I got it to where it's got enough pull so I can turn the handlebars and the wires aren't stretching and moving a lot. It's just right. This will be a little filled underneath my bug guard, but it will be hidden unless you're riding it, so that's fine with me. This is gonna be bent and then 3M to the actual inside of the bug guard. So that's how I'm gonna do it, and hopefully it works good, lasts a while. It's got a 3-year warranty and everything, but if it does go bad, you gotta take it out. So I'm gonna go grab that connector and then we'll be back. Alright, as you can see, they didn't have one at the store, so I figured extension for the headlight. So I cut it. I know it probably will avoid warranties and other people will be bitchy about how I'm doing it instead of changing out these and just extending the wires and all that, but I'm gonna twist tie these together, shrink wrap them, and go from there. I'm hoping this is long enough, but we'll find out. So they're all gonna be red because I'm not using speaker wire for it, so I'm using that. Alright, so here it is. I'll probably just throw it in there right now like this, but eventually I'll put wire wrap around it, black, so you can't see it as much, even though you're probably not going to be able to see it at all. I'm going to tape that up. I'm leaving it open so I can tell what wire's what running through. And other than that, I'm just going to cut these, splice these, and do the same thing. Run the wires through. Should. Alright, so that's done. Just gonna tape it all up so it's not separated. And pretty much just zip tie those. test her out and see if the light works. Alright, so she looks fucking good. Time to close everything up and get everything back together now. But it's all wired up. I highly recommend getting LEDs if anyone ever does this. Just really time consuming, a big mess. Alright, so it's all done. Bright as fuck. Low beam, high beam. But other than that, you got wires everywhere because I have no fucking clue where to put them. But I'm probably gonna be changing this out after this summer to LED. I don't even care if it's duller. I just don't like the wires everywhere. You can't. I could tuck them behind the frame and whatnot, but by the time I got done doing that, I'd be taking the tank out and all that. I still gotta put the double-sided tape. I'm gonna mount that right there. Can't see it from the other side, which is great. I'm going snowboarding this weekend, so I'll be posting up a snowboarding video. Hopefully you guys like it, but see you in the next one.